Good morning everyone, I am Harshit, your tech host, and welcome to the Daily Tech News Bulletin brought to you by IT Voice. In today's news, we will be covering news about India's mobile industry thrives with 99.2% made in India phones, Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, TRAI addresses DND app issues, YouTube introduces Playables for premium users and more. To skip to any particular news story, use the chapters below. And don't forget to subscribe to IT Voice and stay up to date on all the latest tech news. India's mobile industry has witnessed robust growth, surging by 20% over the last 9 years, according to Ashwini Vaishnav, contributing to a significant reduction in mobile phone imports. The positive evolution of the industry is reflected in the fact that 99.2% of mobile phones sold in India are now made in India, showcasing a shift towards local manufacturing. Key players including Chinese firms like BBK-owned Oppo, Vivo, OnePlus, Xiaomi and even Apple have actively engaged in making and assembling smartphones within the country. iPhones notably are assembled in India, with 15 assembled in India iPhone models available for Indian customers from the launch date itself. Tata Group's recent acquisition of Winstron's India operations signals a strategic move to commence iPhone manufacturing within the next 2.5 years. Apple's commitment to the Indian market is further emphasized by the presence of 2 official Apple stores in the country. The US, Britain and other nations have signed a landmark agreement to ensure the development and deployment of AI systems that prioritize being secure by design to prevent misuse. This non-binding international agreement represents the first detailed consensus on safeguarding artificial intelligence from potential rogue actors. The agreement advocates for AI systems to be inherently secure, emphasizing measures such as continuous monitoring for misuse, safeguarding data from tampering, and rigorous vetting of software suppliers. Jan Easterly, director of the US Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, underscores the significance of prioritizing safety in AI systems, considering the widespread impact of AI on industry and society. This initiative is part of global efforts by governments to shape AI development, with Europe leading in regulatory frameworks and nations like France, Germany and Italy recently reaching agreements on AI regulation. YouTube launches Playables, an offering for premium users providing ad-free video viewing and background playback, entering the competitive realm of online gaming. Premium users can access Playables on both the mobile app and PC version, enjoying around 37 arcade games including popular titles like Angry Birds Showdown. This move positions YouTube as a contender against companies like Netflix, which also focuses on integrating online gaming into its platform. Playables, available until March 28, 2024, will be evaluated for its success, determining whether it becomes a permanent feature or follows the fate of Stadia, which was shut down earlier this year. Ad-free videos, background playback and Playables are exclusive perks for premium users, emphasizing the platform's commitment to enhancing the user experience for its paid subscribers. Russia places Meta Platform's spokesperson Andy Stone on a wanted list for unspecified charges, as Meta Platforms, the owner of Facebook, is classified as extremist by Moscow. The move is part of Russia's broader crackdown on media and social media freedom, initiated since the launch of its Ukraine offensive last year. Facebook and Instagram remain blocked in Russia, accessible only via VPN, alongside the banning of Twitter and independent media critical of the Kremlin. The escalation includes Russia blacklisting Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg in April 2022, preventing him from entering the country. Moscow's action underlines its stringent control over social media and tech platforms, with Meta being a notable target of the regulatory crackdown. Next we have WhatsApp reintroduces the View Once feature for desktop users, a popular privacy-centric feature that was temporarily removed a year ago. The feature, available for Windows, macOS and linked devices using WhatsApp beta for iPad, enhances privacy by preventing the permanent storage of specific media files on recipients' devices. This feature proves valuable for sharing sensitive media files that users wish to be viewed only once and not permanently saved on the recipient's device. WhatsApp's commitment to user privacy is evident in its ongoing development of features like View Once and the upcoming capability to display profile information within chats. Users can enjoy these privacy features by installing the latest app update for Windows, macOS and WhatsApp Web, underscoring WhatsApp dedication to providing secure and user-friendly communication tools. Google has announced the end of support for Chrome version 119 for Android on smartphones running Android 7. This decision also affects Chrome desktop, making Chrome 120 incompatible with Android Nougat or lower versions. Google has extended a similar decision to Google Calendar, a widely used software for organizing daily activities and events. The move is likely driven by security concerns, with older Android versions being more vulnerable to hacking and data theft. The latest version of the Google Calendar app includes a new flag, unsupported operating system _enabled. This flag is designed to display a message to users running an unsupported operating system, notifying them of the discontinuation of support. Google aims to prioritize user safety by discouraging the use of outdated Android versions that may pose security risks. Xiaomi has introduced the Redmi 13C in Nigeria, targeting the entry-level market, and the smartphone comes pre-installed with Android 13. The smartphone is set to launch in the Indian market with key specifications unveiled in a recent report from 91 Mobiles. The Redmi 13C features a 6.74-inch LCD display with an HD+ resolution of 720 x 1600 pixels and a 90Hz refresh rate. Its camera setup includes a 50-megapixel main camera, a 2-megapixel depth camera, and a 2-megapixel macro camera, along with an 8-megapixel front-facing camera. Powered by the MediaTek Helio G85 chipset, the smartphone supports configuration up to 8 GB of RAM and runs on Android 13-based MIUI 14. Storage options extend up to 256 GB with support for up to 4 GB of virtual RAM and expandable storage via a micro SD card slot. This is Harshit signing off. Stay tuned and follow ITverse for the latest tech news. हेलो दोस्तों, क्या आपने अपने डिवाइस में कभी DCIM नाम का फोल्डर देखा है और सोचा है ये क्या होता है? DCIM का फुल फॉर्म है डिजिटल कैमरा इमेजेस। ये एक स्टैंडर्ड फोल्डर स्ट्रक्चर है जो आपके डिजिटल कैमरा या स्मार्टफोन से ली गई फोटोज और वीडियोस को स्टोर करता है। तो अगली बार जब आप अपनी फाइल्स को ब्राउज करेंगे तो आपको पता होगा DCIM का क्या मतलब होता है। सब्सक्राइब बटन को क्लिक करना मत भूलना फॉर मोर टेक इनसाइट्स। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट शॉट में।